Yo, what's cracking everyone? Ericship 111 here. So as of late, Forza Horizon 5 has seemed to be pretty mediocre with its monthly updates, not bringing in any new to Forza cars, but rather just reintroducing vehicles that were already featured back in Horizon 4. This has of course caused many players within the community to voice their disappointment. However, not too long ago, Playground Games and Turn 10 revamped their entire Forza forums, which included a new section called the Suggestion Hub. This allows players to request, suggest, and even vote for features they would like to see in the game, and it's the official place where the developers will look through and consider any of your suggestions. Now, I will say voicing suggestions right here on YouTube is just as important, and honestly, the state that Forza Horizon 5 is currently in, something has to change. The truth is, new content will always entice the player's base to come back, as at the end of the day, the Forza Horizon series is all about cars. So with that said, hopefully in many future updates, we will get lots of new to Forza cars, and using the Suggestion Hub, here are 9 of the highest voted cars that we want in Forza Horizon 5. Starting in reverse order with number 9, the Nissan 400Z. With a current total vote of 359, I believe the Nissan 400Z or Nissan Z Proto has only ever appeared in one AAA racing title, and that is Project Cars 3. Now unfortunately, that series has now been shut down by EA since being bought over, and no other current racing title features this car right now. It will, however, be a part of the upcoming Need for Speed Unbound car list, and I'm almost certain we will see some very cool customization options in that game. However, just recently, Playground Games did tease the new Nissan 400Z in their most recent Torben Tuesday that it could possibly arrive for update 15. Who knows, but if Playground Games do bring this car in, well, I guess it's a great step forward in taking in our suggestions. Number 8, the Koenigsegg Gemera. Sitting at 362 votes, this is perhaps Koenigsegg's most unique car, as it's their only vehicle to be made with 4 seats. So I guess you can argue that this Grand Tourer was built for a family that loves the sensation of speed. Not only that, it's also Koenigsegg's first ever car to house an all-wheel drive drivetrain, which means 0 to 60 can be achieved in 1.9 seconds. I mean, is that even legal in a road car? I guess so. Now at this moment, you can drive the Gemera in the Crew 2, which is also another great open world racer, but I think it's time to bring another Koenigsegg into the Horizon series, as the last new Koenigsegg we got was the Yasko back in Horizon 4 around 2 years ago. Number 7, the Gumpert Apollo. With 416 votes, who remembers this beast back in the original Forza Horizon game? It was one of the fastest vehicles in the car list and has been a constant request that the community wants back, despite already being featured in the series before. Not only that, in the original Forza Horizon title, Playground Games also brought in the Enraged model, which was essentially a track-ready car for the road. It was even more powerful than the standard variant and lighter too. Now, I'm not sure which version the community wants back for Horizon 5, but why not bring both? These cars are truly one of a kind. Number 6, the Lamborghini Huracan STO. One thing I do find very interesting about the Forza Horizon community is that we love the Lamborghini Huracans. I can remember back in Horizon 4 at one point, the most requested car was the Huracan Performante, and then once that was brought in, we started asking for the Evo, and then in Horizon 5, just right after launch, that was introduced, and now apparently we want the STO model, which honestly, I don't blame any one of yous. The STO is an absolute beast. It leans much more to a race car than it does a road car, and although it may be slightly slower than the Performante in a straight line, around a circuit, the STO is completely untouchable. Also, did I mention how cool the aerodynamics looks? Anyways, with 491 votes from the community, I think Playground Games knows what to do. Number 5, the Mercedes AMG GT Black Series. As cool as the Mercedes AMG GTR is, we've had that car since Forza Horizon 3, and since then the GT Black Series was released, and much like many of the supercars we see today, it's essentially a race car for the public roads, producing 720 brake horsepower from a 4-litre twin-turbo V8. This front-engine rear-wheel drive machine can launch from 0 to 60 in just 2.9 seconds, and is one of the fastest production cars to ever lap the Nürburgring at 6 minutes and 43 seconds, which is absolutely insane. Wouldn't mind seeing a new Mercedes AMG in Horizon soon, and like the STO, right now it has a total of 491 votes. Number 4, the Toyota Yaris GR. With the 2020 Toyota Supra GR being the only new road-going Toyota that was introduced in Horizon 5, which we cared about, the only other glimpse of a cool road-going Toyota in Horizon 5 is the Formula Drift Corolla. Now honestly, Playground Games, if you guys brought in the new Corolla GR once it releases, that would be so awesome, because it's a car that caters to car enthusiasts without breaking the bank, which is why the Yaris GR is so highly requested as of right now. It's a small, fun hatchback that packs a lot of power, with insane grip, and also has rally blood in it too. I mean, what more could you ask for? Not only that, Rocket Bunny has recently created an insane body kit for the Yaris GR too, and imagine in one of the monthly updates, Playground Games brings in both of them into Horizon 5. As of right now, this car sits at 639 votes. Number 3, the Lamborghini Sian. Sitting at 698 votes, the Lamborghini Sian, much like the Nissan 400Z, has been teased for Forza Horizon 5's next update. Now, it's been speculated that Playground Games will introduce the Roadster edition of the Sian, but regardless of which version we get, I'm sure the car will still be appreciated when it's been introduced. Thinking about it now, maybe the Roadster edition might be better because of the convertible feature Horizon 5 has, but I don't know. However, what is noteworthy about this particular Lambo is that it's the manufacturer's first ever hybrid production car, where the infamous Lamborghini V12 engine that we know and love from the Aventador has now been made much more potent with an electric motor integrated into the gearbox, now outputting at a total of 774 brake horsepower. I'm almost 100% certain that we will get the Sian in the next update. Number 2, the McLaren SLR. Officially last seen in Forza Horizon 2 and hidden in the developer's build of Forza Horizon 3, many speculations has been made as to why the McLaren SLR has disappeared altogether from the Forza franchise, as the same car is featured in Gran Turismo and the 722 variant is featured in the Crew 2. Could it be a licensing problem? I mean, of course that is a possibility, but I just find it a little strange for a car that's quite old to be held exclusively to a certain racing series or title. Either way, we want this back, and it's a car since Horizon 3 that we have all craved for its return. Currently, this car sits at second place with a total of 871 votes. And lastly, number 1, the Nissan Tsuru. I'm just going to reveal right now that the Tsuru is leading in votes by over 3 times the McLaren SLR. Yes, that is how many votes the Tsuru has, and I guess it just shows that this is a car that we want. Sure, it's not the fastest car, it's not the most aesthetically best looking vehicle, but my goodness, it's an automotive icon in Mexico. It's like releasing Forza Horizon 4 without the Austin taxis, or releasing Horizon 3 without the Holdens. How can you do that, Playground Games? Now, on this list, it looks like 2 of our suggestions will be granted in the next update, but at the end of the day, the developers must show that this suggestion hub is something to use, and if the Tsuru is the number 1 most voted car that we want in Horizon 5, then I guess Playground Games has no choice but to bring it in. I can imagine so many Tsurus driving around in free roam already. Anyways, if you guys did enjoy this video, please make sure to smash the thumbs up button, as it really does help me out. And also, if you guys would like to see more Forza Horizon 5 content right here on this channel, make sure to click the subscribe button with notifications turned on. That way you won't ever miss out on another video that goes live, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace.